What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 15 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 15 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. When you put $100 in that Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. If you put $1,000 in that Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. This is a limited time offer, and you got to make your deposits when you open the accounts in order to qualify for the free stocks. Get down to the description box, guys, and click on the Moomoo link. Don't delay, act today. Open up that Moomoo account and get that free stock and get that free money. Today, guys, we got the September CPI inflation report, and it came in hotter than expected. Let me walk you through the key points. The consumer price index increased a seasonally adjusted 0.2% for the month, putting the annual inflation rate 2.4. Both were 0.1 percentage point higher than forecasted. So you got your headline inflation month over month that came in 0.2%. The experts wanted it to come in at 0.1%. Same thing with year over year. It came in at 2.4. They wanted it to come in at 2.3. So a little hotter than expected on headline. Let's talk about core. Excluding food and energy, core prices increased 0.3 on the month, putting the annual rate at 3.3. Both core readings also were 0.1 percentage point above forecast. So again, experts wanted this thing to come in month over month at 0.2% for core, but it came in at 0.3%, so hotter than expected. Same thing with year over year for core. It came in at 3.3%. Experts wanted it to come in at 3.2. So just slightly hotter than expected on both headline and core. Here's the one that kind of jumped that made me concerned a little bit. Initial filings for unemployment benefits took an unexpected turn higher, hitting a seasonally adjusted 258,000 for the week ending October 5, the highest total since August 5th, 2023. Now, the jobless claims report for the week is people filing for unemployment. It spiked up. And the reason I believe it spiked up was because of Hurricane Helene. Obviously, people out of work. It's devastating here in Florida and through these other states it went through. More people out of work, more people had to file for unemployment, which increased the jobless claims for the week of October 5th. Will that come back down? I don't know. You guys know we just had Hurricane Milton come through yesterday, and it's still working its way through Florida, heading out to the Atlantic Ocean. So we don't know how many people will be out of work, and this may affect the jobless claims report for the end of this week. So we'll have to wait and see. But all in all, I think the report wasn't a positive, but it wasn't entirely a negative, right? I think we still have made great progress on inflation, and I think we will continue to. So how did that affect stocks this morning? Well, here's the headline. S&P 500 slips from record after data showing sticky inflation, weakening labor market. Right? So CPI, we missed a little bit. And then the jobless claims report came out with more people filing for unemployment. Those are the two headlines. Stocks declined Thursday with the S&P 500 and the Dow Industrial Average falling from records as economic data pointed to stubborn inflation and an uptick in unemployment. The broad market index lost 0.3%, while the Dow shed 110 points or 0.3%. The NASDAQ dropped 0.4, right? So listen, I still think investors are looking forward to making profits the end of this year, the fourth quarter of this year. So although the CPI inflation report wasn't amazing, it wasn't a disaster either. I mean, we've still made a lot of progress, and I still think the Fed is going to reduce interest rates in November meeting by 25 basis points. We still got the election. And normally after the election, people are feeling confident and good about everything, and stocks typically will go higher. So I'm kind of like, hey, keep doing what you're doing, Richard. Don't alter, don't pivot, just keep buying. And if there is a dip season, take advantage of it. I still believe by the end of the year, guys, especially after the election, we're going to bounce. That's my opinion. You guys have to figure out what you believe. I don't think this consumer price index, aka CPI for September, will affect that. Let's take a look at some stocks and see how things are doing. Let's go with NVIDIA. Let's start and see how NVIDIA is doing today. NVIDIA is in the green today. It's at 132.97. It has not fallen under 130 thus far. I don't know what it'll do the rest of the day, but that's a good indicator for me, because normally markets, if they were concerned about that September CPI report, if they were concerned about this abnormal increase in unemployment claims, jobless claims, they would be running from the market. And right now, NVIDIA is holding up, which is a good sign, because for me, that represents how the broader market is doing, right? Even though the S&P is slightly down, the NAS is slightly down, the Dow is slightly down, I'm not seeing a sell-off in NVIDIA. So that tells me investors are still engaged and they still are looking for a good solid into 2024. Right now, it's at $133 a share. So, yeah, I'm okay. And I think investors are okay. The question is what are you going to do? What are you going to do with your plan for the rest of the year? Are you going to shift things or pivot? Or are you going to stay on course? I'm going to stay on course, guys. I'm going to keep DCAing in. I'm going to keep buying the dip when available. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to pivot my course, because I think we go higher as we get past the election. I think the Fed will come out right after the election. Remember, the election is November 5th. And then in November 6th and 7th, the Fed meets. And then at the end of November, NVIDIA comes out with its Q3 earnings. And I think we got some more reports, some more data that will come out prior to the end of the year that will help be a catalyst for the market to go higher. I'm an optimistic investor, right? So I'm not a financial advisor, not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just giving you my opinion and my predictions. Drop it down in the comment box. What do you think the market is going to do based on this September CPI inflation report? What do you think the market is going to do with this increase in jobless claims? 258,000 increase in jobless claims for people filing for unemployment. I think it's because of the hurricanes, but hey, drop it down in the comment and let me know what you think. If you want up to 15 free stocks, guys, you got to get down to the description box and click on that Moomoo link. You got to open up that Moomoo account today. You put $100 in there, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $1,000 in there, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. Limited time offer. This offer will end, guys, so don't delay. Act today. Click on the Moomoo link. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Stop by my website, www.richardfain.net. Second link down in the description box. I got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that can help you collapse time frames and get to your pot of gold faster. Check out those digital products, guys. Make an investment in yourself. Get you some knowledge. Get your confidence up so you can become a better executor. While you're in the website, consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon, which is the Wealth Builders. We got 1,000+ wealth builders in less than 5 months, guys. We are helping each other build wealth by sharing best practices, tips, nuggets, what's going well, what's not going well, encouragement, just a good, solid financial community that's positive about building wealth. If you want to be a part of that, hit that join button, hit that membership button in the website, come on over to Patreon, sign up, and become a part of the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.